YouTube. What's good, everybody? Welcome to the channel. So today, as y'all can tell from the title down below, we talking about gaming in 2026. As y'all can see, the video behind me is on IGN, the biggest games coming in 2026. So we about to pretty much take a look at it, see what's going on in 2026. There's already a few games that's on my radar, Marathon being one of them, Big Daddy Pimpin' in the building, GTA 6, you feel me? I feel like I'm missing one, but those are two biggest games that I'm looking for 2026. So we pretty much gonna take a look at all the biggest games. Oh, and forewarning, you feel me? I'm a first-person shooter or a shooter game in general, honestly, but I mainly play first-person shooters. I play a bunch of other different games too, like League of Legends, RuneScape, World of Warcraft. Those are PC games. I don't know how they PC games. I play sports games, fighting games sometimes. I play all type of games, right? But I mainly play shooting games and first-person shooting games. So I'm only really gonna react to the games that catch my interest. We're gonna look at some of the other games, but we pretty much gonna skip over some of them. My fault, I went on glitch mode for a little second. But yeah, let's get straight to it. Before we get straight to today's video, make sure y'all leave a like down below. It's me so much to grow on YouTube. Appreciate all the love and support. Go leave a like for the kid. Make sure I smack that subscribe button. With that being said, let's get straight to it.
This one is repping, oh my God, if I die, I'm a legend. When they lay me down to rest, I know I was always repping, oh my God.
Alright, so like I just said, we reacting to IGN. These are the biggest games for 2026 that's about to be dropped. Let's see what they're talking about real quick, ski. This is a long ass video, so we about to be skipping some of it.
By no means a 100% comprehensive guide to all of the games coming out in 2020.
I appreciate you, big dog. We gonna get past you, man. We get into the games. To that meat and potatoes. So I don't play these type of games, but I heard how Animal Crossing, like, this is a real popular game. A lot of people been fucking with it. You feel me? If you like these type of games, apparently this is a really good game. But like I said, we're gonna skip because some of these games I do not care about. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Which is the 17th installment in the Legend of Heroes series, or the 13th installment in the Trails series, and a direct sequel to 2022's Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak 2. You got all that? That's coming to all the Switches. 199 damage.
This is what I was trying to get to.
The story without anybody giving you a hard time.
Oh, yeah. It's blurry. Hold up, y'all. My bad. The professionalism is terrible right now. Let me get it together. All right, get that at HD. All right. We got that at HD. All right.
Not quite a JRPG, but definitely JRPG.
I was looking at that Final Fantasy. It's funny, I used to play games like this when I was a kid, but as I got older, I just stopped playing them. But and not really catching my attention. That Final Fantasy remake was catching my attention. But let's go to the first real game, the 7 Deadly Sins. They're making a 7 Deadly Sins game. What? Wait. I just thought about it. A 7 Deadly Sins game. If y'all not the 7 Deadly Sins was goated for season 1.
Rounding out January's JRPGs, on the 28th, there's the 7 Deadly Sins Origins, an open-world RPG based on the hit anime series for PS5, PC.
This look decent.
And on the 30th, there's Code Vein 2, the sequel to Bandai Namco's.
Hold up. This look decent.
There's the 7 Deadly Sins Origins, an open-world RPG based on the
open-world RPG
series for PS5, PC, and mobile. And then on the 30th, there's.
I ain't gonna lie. That might be on the radar. I want to.
Xbox series, which is Riot Games' 2v2 fighting game featuring a roster of characters from League of Legends that's been in early access on PC since October.
I'm not hip to this. I gotta check this out. A 2v2.
And then on the 30th, there is Code Vein 2, the sequel to Bandai.
No, skip Code Vein.
2
XKO.
Characters from League of Legends that's been in early access.
I've never heard of this. 2 XKO. But apparently it's already out. I just want to see the gameplay style. Oh, I was never hip to this. I like League of Legends. They made a fighting game for League of Legends.
This on PC since October.
I never knew that.
JRPG season continues into February. On February 5th, Dragon Quest VII Reimagined hits PS5.
This ain't my vibe. Don't get mad at me, y'all. We skipping past it. Don't get mad. If it's your vibe, you say your vibe. Let me know in the comments.
Renowned for its role-playing.
We're skipping past that.
Trilogies. That one is on PS5.
Skipping past this.
Academia All's Justice is a 3v3 arena fighter featuring several dozen characters from the beloved anime series. That is on PS5, Xbox Series, and PC on February 6th. Still on the 6th.
Okay. I like My Hero, the series. Make another game for it.
Neo 3, the third installment in Team Ninja's Toughest Balls Souls-like series, is actually its first true
This ain't really my vibe either. Just keep it pushing. High on Life, nah, this is my vibe. This is my vibe. I told you I've got a gun in it. You feel me? Especially for the shooters, I'm fucking with it.
2022 first-person Metroidvania. Between the first game, it's High on Knife DLC.
Damn, that shit laggy. Come on, internet. Y'all can be messing up the video for the kid. What the?
And now this, I gotta give the team at Squanch Game.
Come on, y'all can't be messing up the video for the kid. But I ain't gonna lie, High on Life, the first one was really dope. If you don't know about High on Life, it's pretty much the people who made Rick and Morty. They made like a video game, and it's just super fun and just dumb. The commentary be stupid. The gameplay is just fun to watch and look at.
On the 13th, we're getting High on Life 2, the follow-up to the.
Oh, and it come out on my on the 13th. It come out on my birthday.
First-person Metroidvania. Between the first game, it's High on Knife DLC, and now this. I gotta give the team at Squanch Games credit for shipping 2.5 Metroid Prime likes in half the time it took Retro to get Metroid Prime 4 out the door. Also, High on Life 2 is the only way you can.
Oh, you know it looks cool. This actually makes sense for a game like this. They add in like the rail sliding and stuff like for skating stuff. This actually makes a lot of sense on a game like this.
Purchase the classic 1991 Wisdom Tree platformer Bible Adventures for current consoles. That's right, they put entire bad NES games inside this other game that isn't even on Nintendo platforms that I'm aware of. On February 20th, East 10 Proud Nordics is the latest Japanese action RPG rooted in.
I ain't gonna lie, for me, High on Life 2, I'm gonna be messing with that.
Folklore, and it's actually an enhanced re-release. Will affect how the narrative in yours unfolds. On February 27th, Resident Evil.
Hold up. What's Resident Evil? Hold up.
Entry, if you're keeping count, hits Xbox Series, PS5, PC, and Switch 2. I am fairly late to the Resident Evil party, but as somebody who liked 7, loved 8,
I am late too.
Remakes, I'm fairly lukewarm on what I've seen.
But I keep hearing about Resident Evil. I haven't really played them since like PlayStation, like PS2.
By lately, I mean for the last decade. Oh, also, any Switch 2 owners looking to play catch-up, Resident Evil 7 and 8, aka Biohazard and Village, respectively, are also coming to the hybrid handheld that day as well. They got cloud-streamed versions on Switch 1, but this is the first time they will be played.
I've been actually doing a lot more horror games on my channel. I might throw this on the channel. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Locally on Nintendo hardware, so give them a shot if you haven't.
I might have to. That Resident Evil on the radar for me. That High on Life 2 and the Resident Evil.
On March 5th, Pokemon Pokopia
got my
Switch
attention.
2, which sort of looks like Animal Crossing, except you play as a Ditto who is masquerading as a human being, something that will never not be completely unsettling. Why is that Ditto doing that? I don't know
how I feel about this.
Keep it moving. This John Carpenter's Toxic Commando, which is a post-apocalyptic co-op FPS that's been developed by the World War Z team with some input from the legendary horror filmmaker turned grouchy hardcore gamer. And it looks like it'll sit well with anybody wishing that Left 4 Dead hadn't been, well, abandoned in a seething.
Hold up. Come, bro, this internet about to piss me off. But hold up, this actually looks hella fire, bro. I love Left 4 Dead. What was the game that was supposed to be the replacement for Left 4 Dead? Back 4 Blood. This game was cool, but it wasn't. I don't know. It didn't give that vibe. It was more like, I don't know. It didn't give that Left 4 Dead vibe, bro. Like it's supposed to be the continuation or the third game, but this actually gives that Left 4 Dead vibe.
Toxic Commando, which is a post-apocalyptic co-op FPS that's been developed by the World War Z.
And it reminds me a little bit of Dying Light. And if you he just said the creators of World War Z. They actually made another zombie game that was really dope with a whole bunch of zombies. So this guy put some potential.
Horror filmmaker turned grouchy hardcore gamer. It looks like it'll sit well with anybody wishing that Left 4 Dead hadn't been.
And I ain't gonna lie, Black Ops Zombies, bro. I don't know what happened to zombies, bro. I've been craving a good zombies game for a minute. That's why I've been playing Dying Light a lot, cause but that's more story based. I want a co-op zombie, and this looks pretty decent. I ain't gonna lie to you. This on my radar too. This on the radar. Okay, 2026. Talking decent. We got a few games already.
Is Celesta 2, the follow-up to the well-received 2021 tactical CRPG, which should probably
ain't my vibe. If it's your vibe, like I said, you know what I'm saying. I ain't mad at it.
Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection for those very same.
I keep hearing about Monster Hunter though. I should probably check this game out.
Ooh,
I'm gonna skip it.
If you're more into big, huge, sprawling open-world RPGs with fast-paced, real-time combat and very pretty graphics, on the 19th there is Crimson Desert, the single-player spin-off of Black Desert Online that is on Xbox Series, PS5, and PC. Meanwhile, if you'd rather just shoot,
bro, oh, my fucking internet, yo. I'm sorry, bro. The technical difficulties in this video is crazy. I don't know what's going on with my internet. Do I got the VPN on? I don't got my VPN on. I don't know what's going on with the internet, y'all. My internet tripping. We gonna put this on auto.
Old-timey cartoon critters and criminals, Mouse PI for Hire looks like a boomer shooter with some good old-fashioned Cuphead aesthetics.
I like this style. I don't really play them games, but I like watching them on YouTube.
Series and PC. I heard about this game a while ago, and I was wondering what was taking.
Bro, this about to frustrate me. What's with all the stopping for the video?
So long because the gameplay looked like it was in a pretty good state, and then a trailer dropped during the Game Awards that answered the hell out of that question. In addition to being a racing game, this is also a cyberpunk anime, and it sure looks like those cutscenes took quite a while. So if you ever wished for a cross between Redline and Initial D, where you actually got to play the races, here you go.
Like, that sounds decent. I used to like a lot of racing games. I stopped playing them now as I got older, but
on April 16th,
that
you
looked
can
decent.
delve into Cthulhu, the Cosmic Abyss, a first-person thriller mired in the unthinkable cosmic horrors of the works of H.P. Lovecraft, but set in the future, which should make for a nice, cheerful jaunt. That's on Xbox Series, PS5, and PC.
This looked decent too. Like I said, I like horror games, so we're gonna be playing more horror games on the channel.
Pragmata drops,
but Resident Evil is probably gonna take the cake. Is number one right now for me.
Consoles and PC, which at one point looked like Capcom's answer to Death Stranding, but also has some Vanquish vibes, and which later on fans were speculating was a Mega Man reboot, but it seems like it's wholly its own thing, where a spaceman and a little girl hack a bunch of robots and then blow them up for reasons that will be hopefully explained. If you want to shoot some different
really
stuff
my vibe.
Space on April 30th, the folks who gave us
I'm sorry, y'all. I feel like the audio, I mean, the quality is terrible, bro. I can't see shit. It's because all these fucking tabs is open. It's like, let's close a couple things, man. What could this irritate me? Oh, you know what it is? I'm uploading the video, y'all. I forgot. I'm uploading the video right now, so I forgot.
Returnal are back with Saros, a roguelite third-person bullet hell which stars the wonderful Raul Coley and takes place in a sci-fi setting.
This look decent.
Robert W. Chambers' proto-Lovecraftian classic, The King in Yellow.
Ain't really my style, but that look decent though. It remind me of was it? Is it Prometheus? No, Prototype.
Combat 2 hits theaters, the first of two very fun-looking fighting game movies we're getting this year. Something I very much appreciated about
fighting
the first
game
movie is
movies.
they didn't make use of the whole roster and save some big names for
It's in the game though. Mortal Kombat 2, they're just making another movie.
Round 2, namely Johnny Cage, who's looking to be very much the central focus of the sequel, and he's been one in the groin. Light, a game that I'm trying not to get too high-speed chases. Watch him do a split
hold
and
up.
punch someone in the groin.
What's this one they talking about?
High-speed chases plus every other kind of
007.
First Light, a game that I'm trying not to get too excited about, but which I can't not be excited about because it's from the team behind Hitman World of Assassination, which is already basically the best James Bond game to date, except this one is actually based on Ian Fleming's legendary Spy, and it's got Lenny Kravitz in it.
So they're making a 007 game made by the people making the Hitman games. This game might be lit. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This on the radar too. This 007 First Light. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This might be one of them ones.
Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight is the closest thing we're getting to an Arkham game anytime soon, and while it might not have the massive roster of playable characters as TT Games' previous Lego titles, it looks to be making
these games are always fun. I'm not playing them though.
All the newer boxes and also PC on May 29th.
Here we go. Let's get to Big Daddy pimping. You feel me? Big Daddy pimping coming in the building. Yeah, now this the one. This the one that's gonna go crazy on the channel. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like I said, there's two games that I'm really looking forward to, and GTA 6 is #1, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
And of course, I don't even need to tell you about this, but the biggest game of 2026, the 2020s as a whole, and possibly all time, assuming it ever actually comes out, is Grand Theft Auto 6.
Yes, sir.
Xbox
Ooh.
Series and PS5.
Yes, sir.
So now's a good time to start thinking of reasons that you are not spending Thanksgiving with your family. Basically, every other game in development right now is steering.
Hey, he ain't lying. I'm no lifing. I'm gonna disappear. Niggas not even gonna know I'm alive when this game come out. If you're not on if you're not on the game, you're not even gonna know I'm alive. I swear to God.
Game. At this point, we've been waiting so long for this game that it just stopped seeming like something I'll ever actually get to play. But someday, I think I might actually get to play it.
Fuck what he talking about.
I'm excited to play this game. I realize that we're sort of so nose down on this game being a thing that maybe will come out someday that I just sort of stop even thinking about the part where I actually just get to sit down and play it. But that sounds great.
I've waited years.
How many years? All of them. We waited all of them.
I'm looking forward to Grand Theft Auto 6. Yeah, that's right. I said it. Anyway, that takes us to the very end of games that currently have release dates, but there are a whole lot more that have vague 2026 releases planned, so here's what we know about right now.
Vague?
Battlestar Galactica
We ain't doing no vague. We ain't doing no vague. I think we gonna wrap it up right there. You feel me? We gonna wrap it up right there. So, like I said, I'm gonna link the original video down in the description. You know what I'm saying? It's IGN. Go check out IGN if you ain't hit the IGN. I don't know how you a gamer, but anyway, so yeah, that was the biggest games. Hold on, let's go back. We jumping the gun because I want to talk. Let's do a little quick little recap ski. Real quick. You feel me? All right, bet. So the biggest games that I'm looking forward to right now that I've seen that are looking decent is High on Life 2. Because the first one was actually pretty dope, and the vibe and it look like they're increasing the game. They adding stuff to it. Literally, he's sliding up the rails and stuff like that. The movement's a little more increased. I always liked High on Life, so it's on the radar. You feel me? We got. I passed it already. Well, I ain't gonna lie, that Resident Evil was looking decent. This is right here. Oh, that's not even it. Oh. Where the Resident Evil go, big dog? There we go. There you go. Resident Evil.
I'm fairly lukewarm on what I've seen so far, but I'm also
like I said, I love horror games, love zombie games. If they like to make another one, I gotta catch up. You feel me? I gotta catch up. So like I said, High on Life 2, Resident Evil. Where's the other go? The big dog go. Oh, this the 007, man. Where'd 007 go? Cause what? 007 First Light. So we got 3 on the radar so far. 007 goated. You know a game I really want them to make just one day is the 007, the multiplayer game. I can't even remember. Hold up. 007 multiplayer PS2 game. Was it Nightfire? It was this one. Yeah, Nightfire. Bro, people don't understand. This was Call of Duty before Call of Duty, bro. This was Call of Duty before Call of Duty. This was screen watching before screen watching, man. Anyway, we're not gonna take too long. I really want them to make this game, remake this game eventually, bro. This was so fire. But they said they're making another 007 made by the people who made Hitman, and Hitman is literally super popular. These Hitman games are really good. I haven't played them, but I keep hearing about them and I watch gameplay. And then you know what I'm saying, we got Big Daddy in the building. Let's get a little picture. And, you know, you got Big Daddy GTA 6 in the building. You feel me? You feel me? So we got some heat for 2026. The biggest shooting games for me is Marathon. He didn't put that on this list too. That's another game that's on the radar too. But yeah, 2026 is looking decent. Let me know what games you guys are looking forward to. Like I said, my bad if I skipped y'all games. You feel me? I'm only pretty much looking at the games that I'm super interested in. But there are some hidden games that sometimes I'll play and I'll be like, damn. So if y'all got any of them games, let me know down in the comments if I skip one of y'all games on that list that y'all rocking with. You know what I'm saying? That I need to pay a little attention to. Let me know. But we pretty much gonna wrap it up here. Make sure y'all leave a like down below. Has so much to go on YouTube. Make sure y'all smack that subscribe button. You feel me? Right? Oh, I keep doing it right over here. You know what I'm saying? Road to 5K for the kid. And with that being said, I'll catch y'all next video. I'm out. Peace.
For not to having my way, I'm on a plane, having my way. I'm in these foreigns, having my way. Counting the money, just having my way, having my way, having my way. Curving these women, just having my way. I'm at the Gucci store, having my way. Flexing on nigga, just having my way, just having my way, just having my way. Hit up your body, make you all I'm shake. I got the key to the motherfucking safe.